Hi, my name is Darren Walker. I'm talking to you today about the evolution of electrical distribution. In 1879, Mr. Thomas Edison invented the electric light bulb. With this invention, the modern utility industry began. According to the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering at the University of Illinois, Mr. Edison introduced the Pearl Street DC system, which supplied a whopping 59 customers with electrical service. Mr. Edison was the pioneer in energy delivery. He figured out how to get energy from one point to another with his DC system, but his DC system had its shortfalls because it would only distribute electricity for 1 mile tops. But he did figure out, as time went by and energy delivery evolved, he figured out by raising voltages that he could distribute electricity much further. Energy delivery means just that. Getting energy from point A to point B to point C. Point A being the generation side or the power plants. B being it going to the substation from the power plant. C being to the customer. Once it leaves the substation, it goes down the wires that you see up and down the street. And it goes to a transformer in front of your residence or behind your residence and steps the voltage down just a little bit more so you can have a usable product that will power your house, all your appliances, your games, your whatever. Now that we've discussed how it began, let's talk about how it took off. Just after Mr. Edison's invention in 1888, a man by the name of Nikola Tesla began work with generating alternating current, also known as AC electricity. It was much more efficient to distribute, it was more reliable, and it was also generated from a central location. As this new alternating current AC evolved, so that the ability to transmit electricity to much further distances. A power war ensued between the two. Mr. Edison didn't like the fact that he had a competitor. But Mr. Edison wanted to show how Mr. Tesla's AC system was much too dangerous to the community. He called a town hall meeting and electrocuted a cow in front of the town. Shortly after, Mr. Edison lost the power war as the AC system was adapted and used for residential and commercial use. But before I end, let's go back to the information I gave you all. Mr. Edison, for the electrical industry, was as Henry Ford was for the automobile industry. He was a pioneer. He figured out all of the hard stuff. He did all the legwork as far as figuring out how to distribute electricity and how effective and important the AC system became in the industry. He also figured out as he used AC electricity after the years went on. And with that, I just want you to remember how important is electricity to you? How much do you use electricity? And how much do you rely on electricity? With that, thank you.